too. I like this light. Yeah. Alrighty. All right. Check. I'm nervous, like I ain't been a YouTuber for like a whole 2 years now, and like I'm filming for you guys live in front of a studio audience. Whew. Hi you guys, and welcome back to Jenean's Journey, and welcome to my girls chit chat life update video. And as you can see, the first obvious life update is my new hair. This is my hair. If you're an OG, you know I have long, thick, natural hair. Yes, I'm still natural. I did not get relaxed or anything, but as you can tell, I mean, my girl slayed this. I got my hair bleached and colored, and when I say I'm in love, I am in love. I can't stop looking at it. I can't stop putting my hands through it. As you can tell, my girl did her thing. She's a fellow FAMU Rattler, a FAMU alumni as myself, and she is an amazing person. So I will leave all of her details down below. I did get it done up here in Baltimore. So if you're in the DMV area, you want to come check my girl Mo out. She did her thing. She did her thing. So let's just get, first of all, let me stop playing with my hair. I can't, but I'm gonna try my hardest. If you see me just, you know, touching my hair, I'm not gonna say it's a pet peeve, but when I be looking at people's videos, I'm like, why won't she stop touching her hair? Leave it alone. It's fine, it's okay, but oh my gosh, it's so soft. Yeah, so make sure you're subscribed, your bell notifications are turned on, because the behind the scenes of how my girl Monisha was able to transform my hair, the full behind the scenes is coming. I filmed it. I actually got my hair done yesterday, and I was up for 36 hours. I went right after work, and it took about 16 hours. So yeah, she did her thing. Like I said, that behind the scenes, that weekend of life vlog is coming soon. So I really wanted to do this life update video. You know, you guys are my people. I just wanted to come on here and just, you know, talk with you guys about like my life changes and updates and losses and gains, and just talk about life with you guys and kind of where I've been, because my uploading schedule definitely has been sporadic all year, or the last, yeah, all year basically. So like I said, the most obvious change is my hair. Second is, why am I in Baltimore? If you do not follow me on Instagram, and you should, make sure you go follow me on Instagram. I am now back working as a travel nurse. And once again, if you're an OG, you know I used to be a travel nurse way back when. After my very first year of nursing, I was a travel nurse, and I traveled for about 2 years. And in the midst of me deciding to become a travel nurse again, or go back to traveling for a little bit, I decided to sell my home. I sold my first home that I purchased back in August. Or actually, yeah, August, the 1st of August. And also within the midst of all of that, I lost my grandmother. And so the big life update is I'm traveling again as a travel nurse. I sold my house within the month that I decided to be a travel nurse, and my grandmother passed. So and today is September 2nd. And all of this happened from July to August. And so while I've still been recording, I did not upload anything in August, as you can tell. I think the last video that went live was my cruise pack with me on August 5th. And my grandmother had entered hospice the week before August 5th. And they called us and told us that she didn't have much to live. She had hours to days. and me and my mom, we rushed from here, Baltimore, home to Jacksonville, Florida, which is where I'm originally from, to be at her bedside in hospice, so she wouldn't be alone whenever she did transition over into her next phase. With the selling of my home, which is my baby, you guys know, or if you don't know, my townhome that I was in was my very first home purchase, and that was my first home, and it was a lot, but the market was amazing. It was great. And even though at first I was only gonna like travel for an assignment or two, I was like, the money is so good, maybe, you know, I'll do a full year of traveling. So as of right now, I'm thinking about doing a year of traveling, maybe longer. I'm not really sure yet how long I will decide to do, but because I don't know how long I'll travel. And when I was home anyway, I spent quite a lot of time at Bae's house. I spent a lot of time at Bae's house, and I was like, okay, the market's good, I'm going to make a profit. It's going to be like I lived in my house for free for the last 4 years, basically, with the profit that I made from selling my home. So you know, sold my home, came up to Baltimore, which was all like divine intervention from God, because then my grandmother passed. So I'm glad I was able to be up here with my mom so that we can both drive down together, and then of course drive back together, and just be with each other during this really tough time in our lives, because my grandmother is the matriarch of our family, and she was the glue to our family. She was the everything to our family. She meant the world to us. And so losing her while we knew she was deteriorating because she had dementia, it still was a lot. And I'm so glad I'm so glad God allowed us to be with her during her last moments in life. The last upload was August 5th. And that was the day we drove home. It's a 10-hour drive from here to Florida, from Baltimore to Jacksonville. We got there like midnight, went straight to the hospice to be by her Saturday night, and 3 days later she passed on August 8th. And so I thought I was gonna be able to get through the story without crying. But so 3 days later she passed, and so I just, you know, we had to, you know, plan the funeral and things like that, and so we were home for 2 weeks, and I did not take my camera with me because I'm like, I knew I was going home, so there was like no reason for me to be home vlogging, that type of stuff. But I did, you know, pick up my camera to show some of the good moments, because one of my aunts said that, you know, when you come together for a death in the family, a lot of the times they don't want you to be sad. Your family, you know, the person that passed, they wouldn't have want you to be sad. And so we, you know, had a celebration of life, because she lived an amazing life. She touched so many people. She was such a people's person. She was an amazing individual, and the church was almost packed out. I mean, granted, half of it was full of my family, because I have an entire my family is massive. My grandmother had 19 siblings, so there were 20 of them all together. So you can imagine if she had 19 siblings, and then their offspring and their offspring and their offspring and their offspring. So it was a lot of us, and I reconnected with a bunch of family, and it did turn out to be a celebration of life, even though we were there, you know, because of the loss that we all endured. So I came back to Baltimore. Didn't really, I feel like when you're in the midst of it all, you really don't have time to grieve, because family and friends are coming to pay their condolences. And so I kind of went into a hole when I came back to Baltimore, because I was really missing her. and listening to voicemails of her and looking at pictures of her. So, which is probably not the best thing to do, but I was just trying to remember the good times because I just, okay, and I'm back. Alrighty, so yeah, so I just wanted to take the month of August, you know, or, you know, I just need to take some time off, because it's now September, and I just, you know, I needed a moment to myself. I didn't want to have to be picking up a camera. I didn't really feel like being happy, bubbly Jenean, so I didn't pick up my camera. But then I was like, you know, it was some things that would happen. I was like, oh man, I you know, I should vlog this. And so here I am, I'm back, and I feel like it'll never get easy, her being gone. I just learned to live with it a little bit more each day. So I want to continue living life because that's what it's here for, and she would want me to, you know, continue living life and going on. And I really love doing YouTube. It, like I say, sometimes it does become quite a bit. I feel like sometimes it is a lot, but I love it and I want to continue it. I want to share my journey. I want to share my travel nurse journey. I want to share my travel nurse adventures. I don't know where I'm going to go to next. So I don't know where I'm going to go to doing this travel nurse adventure, doing this travel nurse journey, but I'm definitely glad that I'm vlogging so I could take you guys along this time around, because last time I traveled, it was such an amazing opportunity. It was an experience and I loved every moment of it. So I definitely am going to continue to bring you guys along for that, and different places that I decide to explore, and, you know, vlog my family and my friends and bae coming out to visit me and us exploring those different areas together. And yeah, I'm just really excited about, you know, my travel nurse journey, and I'm really excited that I'm going to bring you guys along this time. And I am still a little sad about selling my house, traveling. I'm not going to be home too often. My plan is to go home once a month and then take off like a month or two here and there. So I'm taking off the entire month of October, and I'll be back in Tampa, and I'll be working at the urgent care then. And then just whenever I am home in Tampa, I'll be working at the urgent care, keeping up with my nurse practitioner license, because I absolutely love working as an urgent care nurse practitioner, even though I didn't like primary care, but I love working as an urgent care nurse practitioner. So I just wanted to come on here, let you guys know that, you know, life is still lifing. Even though I haven't been posting here, I've still been vlogging. Like I said, I did vlog a little bit at home, some snippets. We had a few game nights at my uncle's house. We got an Airbnb while we were there, so we celebrated my cousin's birthday, JR's birthday. We celebrated it because the cousins came from Cousincation. They came to be with us during that time. Jenean came to pay her respects and give her condolences as well. And we turned up a little bit for his birthday that night, and I'm just so happy for my circle of family, my circle of friends, because they have been helping me through this tough time in my life. So I love you guys, and I want to tell you I appreciate you guys. All the phone calls, all the text messages, the DMs. Sierra, I need to text you back right now. But she's been checking on me, so thank you so much for checking on me during this tough time. It has been very hard. But I'm happy to be up here with my mom, because she, you know, we're helping each other make it through this tough time. So yeah, make sure, like I said, you're subscribed. I will be posting my cruise vlogs, and then right after that, all the travel nurse vlogs are gonna go up. I have all the footage. I just need to start making my way through editing it. I am about to edit this video, finish editing the last cruise vlog, and we're about to be popping over here on Jenean's journey because I've been missing y'all real bad. And I really do enjoy doing this, so I will continue for as long as I can. And comment down below, like, what y'all think about my new new hair hoodies. And yes, it's all my real hair. Ooh, natural hair popping hoodies. All right, y'all, I'm done. I'm out of here. But like I always love to say, thank you guys for tuning in to Jenean's journey. You already know what I'm about to say. You already know what to do. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you leave any comments you have down below. Make sure you subscribe and let me hear it. Make sure you tell a friend. Woo. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Saw you coming at me.